Hello.
Lucy.
Happy Friday.
Friday.
It is Friday.
It's hard to believe it's here.
I know. It's
For
nice.
you, it came a little early because you
Yes,
were
it
off
did.
Monday.
Yeah, I've had like 4 weeks in a row that I've only worked 4
Yeah,
days.
you were talking about that. I was like,
It's kind of cool.
She's right.
Or less than 4 days.
Yeah, well, 1 week you didn't.
I only worked 2 days.
2 days, yeah.
Yeah, because I went on a vacation from a Wednesday to a Wednesday. Or actually Wednesday to a Monday, I'm sorry.
What are you going to do next week, though? It's back to the grind.
Next week?
Back to the grind.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me look at the calendar. Good morning, Karen. Good morning, Floyd.
Right. What's on the calendar?
Hold on here.
This new game is called What's on Cindy's Calendar?
All right. So today is the 17th. Next week, normal week.
Okay.
The week after that will actually be a normal week. However, good morning, Gina. However, on the 31st, I'll be pulling out and driving to Winston-Salem area to Bowman Gray Stadium for the NASCAR Clash Race.
Oh, that's right.
And I will be there on Saturday and Sunday, the 1st and 2nd. And the 3rd is when we'll pull out and drive back. Good morning, Mike. So I will not be here on the 3rd.
Okay.
Then I'll have 4 days that week. Then I'll have a 5-day week. And then that next week, we leave for Atlanta sometime either on Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm not sure yet.
Holy
18th or
mackerel.
19th. And then we're going to the Atlanta race. Bill, will you be working tomorrow?
No,
I don't know.
I am off tomorrow. Mrs. Thomas and I have got plans, and it doesn't include work.
Happy Friday to you, Victoria, too. And parents, Shelley posted photos of possible snow on Tuesday night. Yep.
Yeah, that's what we're hearing, too. It could happen. But you know how this goes.
But then,
up and down, up and down.
Yeah. And I don't know when I'll be back from the Atlanta race. I haven't decided yet. Because it's the 22nd and 23rd, and the race won't end until like 7 o'clock that night. So we're not leaving Atlanta at 7 o'clock at night because it's horrible driving in the dark anymore. So that means we won't leave until the 24th.
Okay.
But it's like a 10-hour drive. And I don't know if Mr. D would want to drive it straight through.
Sure.
Because plus we're having the dog with us. And so it might be like a 2-day venture to get back. So I might not be back till the 26th. I don't. Or who knows? We might actually head south and go to.
Wow.
You're heading. Oh, nice. You know what I could do? Hold on a second here, Floyd.
Tell you what.
I will.
Shit, nope.
I'm not going to say it on the. I'm not going to say it on here because then it'll be.
You
public.
guys work it out later.
Right. Yep. Exactly. We will work something out. Oh, today's Gina's. Oh, well, may I give a birthday shout out to Amy Grasso? She lives in Idlet. Happy birthday, Amy.
Cool.
My birthday is Monday, Victoria. Yep. Did you get to explain to us how you're the boss, not Cindy gets one?
Michael, what are you doing? You're stirring it up.
You're the boss, but I get more vacation days. I don't necessarily get more vacation days. I don't get more vacation days. I just take vacation days. I will take vacation days without pay.
Once she gets past her 3-month limit.
No, that's I will do vacation. Yeah. Foy we'll hook up. I promise you. I just take vacation days. It's not Gina's birthday. I don't think. She said it was, may I give a birthday shout out to Amy Grasso. She didn't say it was her birthday.
You're right. Okay.
Happy birthday, Amy.
Yeah, Victoria's right. Cindy's got a birthday coming.
I do on Monday. Today's my son Brian's birthday. Happy birthday, Brian. Good morning, Lori Lee. Why was I talking about you? Oh, we were talking about the creeping crud, my daughter. She was saying, that's what it was.
You open the dictionary this week. If you look up creeping crud, there's a picture of you.
Yeah. No, that was Elvis.
Well, we knew it was you, but it looked a lot like Elvis.
Yeah. 34. Happy future 39. Oh, thank you, Gary.
Cool.
I know next year will be the big 4-0. Oh, you forgot. You forgot to tell her about the applications you're taking for a new co-host. Hi, Beffy. 24 right now, 34 today. Oh,
Oh,
that's cold. Peanut butter. Peanut butter was the answer. Yeah.
Yes, it
3
was.
jars are bought every second in America. Can you believe that?
Time.
Peanut butter, peanut butter.
Nutter butter, peanut butter sandwich cookie. Remember those?
I
Nutter
remember
butter?
the Nutter Butter sandwich cookies.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't remember the commercial for it.
Oh, I do. It was-
No, you know what? Nutter Butters are good. Like whatever
Yeah.
dipped in chocolate.
Oh, I bet.
Yum. He is 23 today. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, happy birthday.
Come
to
on.
him.
It's Hellman's Mayo. No, actually, it's not. It's peanut butter. Just because if you think about it, I mean, peanut butter is a very, they say it's a good, healthy thing. I know, like, people, like, food pantries, they give out a lot of peanut butter.
Sorry.
You know, that type of thing. The good news story today, it hit something on my phone 5 times in a row and dialed 911. They were not happy, but oh my God. Well,
Not good.
I did something. My phone, it wasn't this phone. My other phone was going, it was doing this weird thing. And so I was like, this is when my alarm was going off. And somehow I ended up calling 911 and I hung up. And then they called me right back.
Oh, Roger's mom's on.
Hi, Jackie. Roger's mommy. Actually, Lainey's now 1 year old. That's my daughter.
Oh, Lainey.
Lainey,
and
my
Roger.
granddog, my granddog Lainey
Yeah.
was one. She turned 1 on the 15th, I do believe.
All right, listen, Jackie, keep them straight today.
Oh,
Mrs. Thomas takes flight out of Atlanta today.
oh, Jackie's off today.
Oh, darn.
She's not working today.
Now I'm worried.
Oh, she'll be fine.
I know.
She'll be fine. But no, Jackie's not working today. We didn't fly through Jackie's airspace either when we went to Florida.
Oh, you didn't?
Nope. We were in
Okay.
Jacksonville's.
Gotcha.
I've done Gene, I've done that. I've actually done that twice by accident, and I don't know how I did it, but somehow my phone had this thing. If you pushed something, I don't know, it would call 911. But first, it would do this beep 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 noise.
That's
And
scary enough itself.
It kind of was like a pew
Right.
pew, but it was a beep beep
Oh,
beep.
no, not the pew.
Anyway, yes, I agree. I panicked when they called back too. I was like, what? Yeah, you. Yeah. All right. So Jackie's actually she's on her way to work, even though she's not working today.
Oh, well, how's that? Just
We
hanging
fly to
out.
Atlanta for the layover when we get to Barcelona. Oh, you're going to Barcelona, Spain?
Oh, my word. Nice.
Yeah. See, I had yeah.
Nice.
It was weird. I had no idea. All right, we're going to tell you about a couple
Right.
things that you might want to
Best for the
partake in.
weekend. Boy, listen up.
Partake in. It's
Bop,
crazy.
bop to you, bop. Mike's up. Bop, diddy, bop. Bop, diddy, bop. Bop. Your station for the killer hits 102.5, the Shark Jackson 5 and Dancing Machine. It is 8:08, Bill and Cindy in the morning, and killer hits all day.
It's going to be a sunny, breezy one today. 44 for the coast, 50 inland. Clouds increasing tonight down to 36 along the coast, 32 inland. Mostly cloudy tomorrow. Showers likely 54. And then the same stuff for Sunday.
All right. Right now we have 33 in Elizabeth City this morning. We have 35 in Hertford and 36 in Nags Head at 102.5, the Shark.
All right. OBX Got Talent Season 2.
That's right. Hopefully you have registered. You got through
5 o'clock tonight.
5 p.m. today.
Mm-hmm.
If you want in on the chance to be a part of this season at the Pioneer Theater, had a great season last year. They're all jammed up and jumping about it this weekend. And that brings us to the tryouts, which start tomorrow.
Right. Which
But
will
they're-
be just you on the stage with the judges.
There's a private tryouts, but that
Mhm.
is a very necessary thing, I think, and it's a great way to do it.
Absolutely.
Doesn't put undue pressure on anybody.
Right. And then that way, if you make it, you'll be
Mhm.
going on to the live competitions, which are February 1st, March 1st, and April 5th.
All right. What else is happening?
Something else. All right. So that's tonight before 5 o'clock. You have to do that. But then tomorrow, there's a little thing called Live, Laugh, Love Tour. It's unplugged.
Yeah.
It features 2 musicians from a couple bands that are like more modern and Peter Dante. He was in almost all of Adam Sandler's movies. He's a comedian. It's going to be hilarious.
I think the one that you can explain to him, there's two roles that he played that he got a lot out of.
Quarterback and Waterboy.
Yeah. He was the quarterback in Waterboy
And he was
And-
the orderly behind the desk, a receptionist person
in 51st
in
Dates.
51st Dates. He was also in Big Daddy. He was one of the guys that was babysitting Frankenstein at one point in time in the apartment.
Okay, gotcha.
When the social worker guy showed up.
So he's a funny guy. He's
He is a
going to do
funny
some
guy.
stand-up for you tomorrow night, and you could be there. Tickets are on sale there. You can call the Jolly
Yes.
Roger about that, or evenbrightwhat.com.
Brightevent.com.
Okay, cool.
Doors open at 6:30. Show starts at 7:00 tonight, but you have to have tickets to go to this, and they're $20 a piece. Also, let's see, Saturday there is a Arts of the Albemarle's second, I think.
Ooh,
Is it
all
the
right.
second inaugural? No, actually, it's the third annual Battle of the Bands that's going on. 7 till 10 at the McGuire Theater. 6 regional bands will compete with original music for the title of winner, which also will get them
who are some of the bands that we know are going to be there?
I don't know them, but I will tell you who they are because
Okay.
maybe you do.
All right.
The Beekeepers, Crab Pot Creek,
That sounds pretty cool. It's a cool band name, I guess.
Dazed,
Maybe Dazed.
Dazed.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Hither,
Hither.
the John Stelark Trio,
Okay.
and live nude surfers.
Although I know those guys.
Kind
Just
of like the
kidding,
Bare
just
Naked
kidding.
Ladies.
Yeah, kind of like
It's the live nude surfers.
That'll work.
But
All
yeah,
right.
you can get there also at you can go to the Arts of the Albemarle and you'll be able to get tickets there.
Very cool. And if that's not enough for you, Jockey's Ridge State Park and the OBX Astronomy Club, weather permitting. Now, there's some cloud cover possible
Yes.
this weekend, but they're hosting an evening under the stars. That's Saturday, 8:15 to 11:15. Who knows? You might get lucky. They got some table activities going to be available for the kids in the community room. You can buckle in and let an educational video take you on a trip through space. And they've even got some hot cocoa for you too as well, and a lot of fun. And bring your own equipment. That's encouraged for sure.
It is free.
Yeah, absolutely
But-
free.
And no registration is required, but
Yeah.
like Bill said, it could be cloudy. So look
Mhm.
for updates on the event due to the weather.
Okay, and I think the Outer Banks Forum is having a Songwriters in the Round evening too.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, the lady that sang a song with Reba, I think, is one
cool.
of the ladies who's going to be there too. You might want to check that out. They always do great shows.
Yes, they do.
Definitely. So that's our best bets for the weekend. And we've got Today in Music on the way and more killer hits coming up. I just remembered that because that's what Jim says he was doing. Jim Meyer. Says
Okay.
he was going to go to one of the Outer Banks Forum
Oh,
things.
cool.
So,
All right. Good morning, Mike. Snow is in your forecast. Yes, we know. Tuesday night. Right. Yep. Bob Euchre. We'll be sitting in the front row. All right. Which one will you be sitting in the front row for? The Jolly Roger thing or for the Battle of Bands? I don't know. I'm making funny
what's the
faces.
deal, man?
So you're taking a cruise through Barcelona over in Barcelona? Does that mean
Who is
it's-
that?
That was Lori Lee.
Oh, really?
Does that mean you're doing one of the Viking cruises? Just curious if you're doing one of those like Viking
You have to
river
wear a
cruise
Viking
things.
hat?
That was his saying. Oh.
Okay. Sorry.
There
We're
you
all
go.
Excited.
There
That's
we
all.
go. I was like, what? You're going to be sitting in the front row where? Yeah, he was. I can just see him announcing the Major League with Charlie Sheen and Wild Thing and all. Yeah. In May, no MSC cruise.
I had an idea for Bob. Bob was a pitch man. He did the Miller Lite commercials in the 80s.
That's right.
And he was a pitch man. He did all kinds of different, I'm Bob Euchre for. He was really good at that.
Yes, he was.
And I had this idea because back in the 80s, microwaves were still big.
They were
You
big,
could put a full-size turkey in a microwave
pretty much.
and it would hold it. And I was like, man, they need a small microwave. Of course, I was in the age that I had an apartment with a big microwave. It was just me.
And it took up
Yeah.
most of your kitchen counter space.
Sure. And the slang term for microwaving was nuking. Remember? It still
Yeah,
is
you
for some
nuke it.
people. I'm going to nuke
Yep.
it. So it was going to be Bob Euchre for the little nuker. I was like, this is my idea. I'm
Bob Euchre for
for
the
the-
little.
the little nuker from Ronco. I thought it was a brilliant idea.
Pew pew.
It got shot down.
Good morning, Forrest.
Never got off the ground.
Still have snow on the ground that's waiting for more snow. Well, misery loves company, and that's why it's waiting for it.
Right. It's like, you remember what's the guy's Chris Farley
Mhm.
down by the river. For God's sakes, melt.
When I think of Chris Farley, I think of that guy in a little
Oh.
goat.
Or, well, remember we would interview people. It's like, he interviewed Paul McCartney as this character on Saturday Night Live.
Uh-huh.
He says, he's all nervous. So, Paul, remember that time you and your band were like on the Ed Sullivan Show? Yeah, I do. Oh, that was great. Just every question was just like that.
And I can also see him as a Chippendale.
Can't unsee that. I think that's where Gary got the idea.
That might have been. Speaking of,
Oh,
so y'all start a countdown to spring. I already did.
yes.
I did already. You didn't. Oh, come on.
It's there somewhere.
It's hold on.
We did it at 6:20.
It is 62 days till spring and 153 days till summer. How'd you know that? That's kind of weird.
Oh, man.
All right, so Lori's trip looks like it's going to be fun. Barcelona, Provence, Pompeii, Malta, and Messina. That'll be a nice little cruise. Different.
We need to mention this because we talked about it yesterday. It looks like our friend,
Oh, yes,
our listener
James.
friend, James in Elizabeth City, is on the road to getting a little help today.
Yes.
There's an electrician coming over, doing a sub box.
And
Gary, help me out here.
And somebody also gave him a kerosene heater just to kind of heat.
Right.
Which I hope he watches out for the carbon
his
monoxide.
Doctor gave him
Yeah, it was his
kerosene
doctor.
heater.
His doctor made a house call.
Things are moving in the right direction for James. We're keeping in touch with him to make sure that everything comes all the way
Thank you
through.
for all your suggestions.
Yeah,
I know we got a
it was
couple
really sweet of you
emails and
Yeah,
Yeah.
And Gary, you messaged me later yesterday afternoon.
Yes.
Evening. That was so sweet. Some of the kind words, ma'am. You're a good guy.
yes,
We
he's a very
appreciate
good
you.
guy. He is a very good guy. And we also,
Mhm.
Victoria, we gave him the numbers for Salvation Army and Albemarle
United Way.
United Way. Yep.
Absolutely.
It does sound great. Yes,
I hope,
it does.
I hope it is.
I hope so too.
He still sounds a little bummed. He's been through a lot, so it's kind of tough.
Somebody just
It's Friday. People in the hallway.
Wow,
just
yeah. I
coming
was
and
like,
going.
what the heck was that? I mean, I'm not mad. I don't care. But I was just like, whoa, is everything okay?
I think it was Shelley bringing
Yeah.
it back.
See, whenever I hear anything out there, I'm like, oh my gosh, is everything okay?
Well, yeah, it's true.
It's not I don't get upset because I'm hearing things. I mean, life happens. You know, it is what it is.
Right.
I was on my old radio station, like my
Mhm.
first radio station, and
Right.
I am in the studio like this, talking on the radio,
Right.
and I'm doing it. And our receptionist lady, office manager person, I don't know what her true title was.
You're Courtney.
Yeah.
At the time.
No, because she
Different?
wrote checks.
Oh, okay.
I think she was the office
All
manager.
right.
But Nancy just barges open the door and she's like, oh my, she goes, Cindy did. And I'm like, come on in. Yeah. What can I do for you? And I just had a conversation with her while we were on there. And she's like, oh, I did not.
Oh,
I'm like,
man.
it doesn't bother me. And then our buddy Moose is like filling in for Brian across the hall.
Yeah.
Thank you, Victoria. And we'll send that along.
Right.
Because he does not have a Facebook. I know that. But like literally he's over there filling in for Brian and he has the door open. Just talking away. Let's go on the radio right now and have the door open. And I love it. It's just so laid back. Because you know what? So many radio stations and they're so uptight and so you can't joke around. You can't have fun. You can't do it this way. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying?
I do. Well, people have different styles too.
Yes.
So.
Yeah.
But Victoria, I agree. Prayers for James. Absolutely. Thank you guys for thinking of him and giving the suggestions that you did yesterday. We appreciate that a lot. We really, really do. So today in music coming up in, 6 minutes.
Okay.
Get ready for that.
All right. I am.
And anything else you guys want to talk about today is up for grabs.
I don't know if
What's on the plate for some of you guys this weekend?
all right, I'm gonna admit it.
What are you going to do
I'm
this week?
finally taking down my Christmas tree.
Well, there you go.
It has not been lit. I have not been turning the lights on,
Comes with disclaimers.
but all my Christmas decorations are still up
Right.
because I wanted to leave them up through the 6th of January, which, over the weekend. And then it's like Monday. And then Tuesday we left to go to Norfolk to go to and then, I wasn't there. So it's been propped and I wasn't going to do it when I came home. And so that's my job
Yeah.
tomorrow. I'm taking down all my Christmas stuff. But like I said, everything's been unplugged and I haven't been
Right.
turning it on. I did gather up all my little candles in my windows, and I did unplug the wreath that automatically is on a timer out front.
Sure.
That's down. But yeah. All right, Lori, we were in Messina last year. Try the canola. Tell cannoli, isn't it? Cannoli?
Maybe.
Canola is an oil. It's a plant, yeah. Tell Charles you know me and he will give you one free. Oh, great.
That's kind of cool.
Okay. You're finally taking, yes. Oh, no. Oh, Bethy, okay. Go to urgent care because, you need to get that fixed. Our buddy Curtis, he's been,
Yeah, he's got
and he has an
creeping crud.
upper respiratory infection. So
Yep.
it's like it's going around. Don't mess with it.
Yeah.
We have our last Christmas tonight with friends. Oh, no. Wow. No, that's kind of cool.
What time are we coming over?
Yeah. What time is this? I mean, you're not
Yeah,
that
dinner.
far away.
Oh, we can swing it.
What, hour and a half drive out 64 down a little ways?
Little.
Yeah.
Little numbers, Washington.
Little Washington.
Yeah.
It's just a little ways away.
That's what you have to say when you say the words little Washington, you have to
Little Washington.
like that. See it?
It's kind of like, what the
Yeah.
difference between extraordinary and ordinary? That little extra.
A little extra. Cool. Genus is 5. Can we do
It's
that?
at 5?
All right.
I think
Mrs.
so.
Thomas, she doesn't land till 4, so she'll be. Yeah, we can do that.
She could meet you.
Yeah. And then stay over and help undecorate.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
look at the time. Jeez, we got to go.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Yep.
That's so funny. You guys are great. Bethy, I hope everything's okay. Yeah, tomorrow and Sunday you do have to unpack the pod and put it in a storage unit, and they're dropping the pod at the storage unit.
Oh, and she's not feeling good.
No, and they have to go up the elevator, and luckily it's right off the elevator, but
Ugh.
they have to put everything in an elevator, go up, unload it.
Can't
Ugh.
Ruger lift?
Yeah. Hey, wait. He could be like a sled dog.
Pack mule.
No, put him like a sled dog.
That's
Put it on
true.
a sled and have him pull it.
Mush.
Ugh. Hey. And yeah, is it hot? Yeah, and height. There's two different. If you want him to turn left, you have to say something. If you want him to turn right, you have to make him say something.
I haven't seen the Jack London movie in a while, so I don't know. I don't remember all the jargon.
Oh, I was
White Fang, is that what it was?
Oh no, see, I saw the one that had Cuba Gooding Jr. in it.
Okay.
Yeah. It was called Snow Dogs.
Snow Dogs, that's right.
It was awesome. It was a really cute movie. Really cute movie. And then what was the other one that I liked?
Hey, can we throw this out? Did anybody hear about 9:15 last night? Did anybody hear a boom?
Oh yeah.
Anybody?
3 at $3. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, did anybody, what was it, 9:15?
About 9:15.
Yeah.
About 9:15.
Did anybody hear a boom?
I mean,
Like
a boom.
I did not. All I could hear was the helicopters.
Well, that was near the Roanoke, the Dare County
yeah,
Regional Airport. There was,
the military's had a lot of helicopters in and out of there like all week.
doing touch and goes and stuff. So,
Rieger will be a supervisor. We do have a friend helping, but the friend just washed a fork. Yes,
What?
I said washed. Through his
Okay.
thumb. 8 below. Thank you, Jackie. Jackie's still here.
Grrr.
Lori was snoring. No, I was not. All I heard was the helicopters. We've literally
Okay.
8 below. Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
great movie.
Well, my son came in the house. He was outside, and he was like, "Geez, the bombing range. There must be a busy night at the bombing range." But
Mhm.
boy, that was a loud one. He said.
Hmm.
And then I started seeing stuff on Facebook. Did anybody just hear that? That was really loud. What? And all of a sudden, people from like Elizabeth City, Camden,
Harbinger.
Harbinger, all the way down the peninsula in Currituck, and all over the beach. They said, "Yeah, we heard it too." So that seems like a wide area.
Lori was sleeping, but she said Diane said it was something never heard before.
Okay. there
See,
you go.
how did I not hear it?
So it had everybody buzzing for a little while, and then it just kind of died down because nobody knew.
See, it
What the
could
heck is
to me
that
it
now?
could have been Rosie closing one of her cabinet doors.
Supersonic drone. That's right, Michael. Absolutely.
Hang
Gotcha.
on, guys. Yeah, 8 Below is another one that I loved.
All right. Mike's up.
Go, it gets rough. Go, it gets rough. Go, it gets rough.
Your station for the killer hits, 102.5, the Shark Billy Ocean, where the going gets tough. No, we just call it a Friday. And
When the going gets tough, I leave.
well,
The tough get going out the door.
to each their own, I guess. 8:25, Bill and Cindy, the morning killer hits all day.
It's going to be sunny, breezy today, 44 for the coast, 50 inland. Clouds increasing tonight, down to 36 along the coast, 32 inland. Mostly sunny tomorrow, or excuse me, mostly cloudy tomorrow, along with Sunday. Showers possible both days, and we should see 54-ish.
All right, 33 in Elizabeth City, 35 in Hertford, and 36 in Nags Head at 102.5 The Shark.
And time now for Today in Music, brought to you by Bojangles. At Bojangles, they serve up those hot, fresh, made from scratch buttermilk biscuits, breakfast biscuits, yum.
Man.
All day, by the way, every day. Anytime you're ready, it's boat time.
All right, it was 2003, a long lost recording featuring John Lennon, and get this, and Mick Jagger together. What? It was set to spark a bidding war at a London auction. It was an acetate record recorded in 1974 with Jagger singing the blues song Too Many Cooks and Lennon playing guitar. Track had never been released because the two artists were both signed to different record companies. Jeez. 2003, singer Lou Rawls was arrested in Albuquerque, New Mexico at the airport after an incident with his companion at the time, Nina Inman. Officers reported that she and Rawls had been talking about their relationship. It got out of hand, escalated into a shoving match, resulted in Rawls being booked on one count of battery on a household member.
This was in the airport?
In the airport. So one of those
Here's your sign.
One of those low points. Lou Rawls, y'all. Who thought?
1994, Donny Osmond took part in a charity boxing match. It was held in Chicago. And who did he fight but former Partridge Family member Danny Bonaducci?
That's right.
And Donny lost.
That's right. He did.
I could see that.
Yeah,
I can see that.
Danny's kind of a roughneck kind of a guy anyway.
He's a little bit more. Yeah. He told me never to call his house again one time too. It's another story.
What?
Long story.
Okay.
Another day, another dollar.
So apparently you have called Danny Bonaducci's house.
I've talked to him before, and we had his phone number when I was on an old radio station.
Oh, so it's a radio oriented.
It was a radio oriented thing, and there was something going on. So my main host said, "Hey, you still got Danny Bonaducci's phone number?" And I said, "Danny." Goes, "Give him a call." Well, you have to understand this is at about 7 o'clock, 7:30 Eastern time.
And he
was in LA.
Oh no, Cindy. You called him, you woke him up?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. So
I guess you never called him again.
Sorry, Danny. No. In 1976, Barry Manilow scored his second number one single with "I Write the Songs." That was actually written by Beach Boy Bruce Johnson.
That's a cool thing.
In 1972, a section of Highway 51 south of Memphis was renamed Elvis Presley Boulevard.
Mm-hmm.
In 1966, NBC TV bought the Monkey series, placing it on their 1966 autumn schedule. And in 1963, appearing at the Marquee Club London were the Cyril Davies All-Stars, the Velvets, and on the bottom of the bill,
the
Rolling Stones.
No.
Tickets cost 4 shillings or 56 cents.
56 cents to see the Stones.
I think that's when
I played $1.50. I'm talking Ben Franklin 50.
That's true. Yeah.
And I stood in a football stadium.
That might have been when my ex's mother had to interview him, and he tried to kiss her, and she goes, "Ew, not with those lips."
Mick Jagger's.
Yes.
No. All right. How about music birthdays? Who do we have today?
Kid Rock is turning 54 today, and Susanna Hoffs, who was the singer with the Bengals, she is 66.
All right, that is Today in Music. Stick around. News and weather together within 10 and more killer hits coming up.
All right, we're good. Okay, I can hear. Okay, so Mike said he was trying out a new supersonic drone. Victoria said, "I hear it all the time living close to the base." Okay.
Gotcha.
You mean the helicopters or the booms? Because she is close to the Coast Guard.
Coast Guard base.
Yeah, right there. They're doing maneuvers for a month, I think a guy told me. I believe it because it's been every day, all hours of the day. We usually hear it, but she said never that loud. That's what everybody was saying.
Okay.
Mike said, "I think some Middle East countries need to worry." Victoria said, "I'll be watching the inauguration Monday." That's right. The inauguration is on Monday.
True.
President Trump will be reinstated.
He'll be inaugurated again.
He'll be inaugurated again. Yeah. See, that's what I like about Inauguration Day. Every 4 years, the whole country celebrates my birthday.
There you
They
go.
don't know they're doing that, but they do.
are.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's right. That's going to be an interesting day. It really will.
I just thought of
For
this:
real.
the Donnie Danny fight.
Bonaducci.
The Donny Osmond Danny Bonaducci fight. I
Mhm.
talked to Danny Bonaducci on the phone a couple of times, and I actually met Donny Osmond, so that's kind
Oh
of cool.
wow. All right.
Oh, okay. Harvey. Gotcha.
Harvey
Gotcha.
Point. Okay.
Picking up what you're laying down now.
Yeah.
There was something I thought of while we were talking about something. People were talking to people. Step Brothers. What were we just talking about?
I'm just.
I don't know.
Making sure we're on time.
Yep, I'm looking at something because something came to mind. When I told you the story. An ex-boyfriend of mine from years ago. His mom, she's from London, and she lived in England, obviously, since it's in London. And she worked for a newspaper. And her editor-chief or whatever, editor-in-chief or something, and her editor told her she wanted her to go to some club. There's this up-and-coming band, but they're not big yet, but he thinks maybe one day they will be. So she went and interviewed Mick Jagger and the Rolling Stones, and Mick Jagger tried to kiss her, and she said, "Ew, not with those lips." That's the same. That's the same mother that took my ex-boyfriend when he was still like an infant-ish baby,
right,
in a backpack to a Jimi Hendrix concert, which I think is kind of cool.
It is.
All right. I'll be watching the inauguration and celebrating Cindy. Yay, Bethy! Thank you. Yeah, my birthday's on Monday. I'll be big old 5-5 double nickel.
Double nickel.
It is Martin Luther King Jr. Day. It used to be a long time ago. It was Washington's birthday. Then it went to Washington's, no, it was not. No, it was not. It was Stonewall
Lee Jackson.
Lee Jackson Day.
We're talking
years ago. Holidays.
Virginia, though. We're talking
in Virginia. It was Lee Jackson Day.
Right.
And then it became Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday. Then it just became MLK Day.
Yep.
But before it became all that stuff, it was my birthday. So
there you go.
My sister and niece and I are getting a room at the Comfort Inn for Saturday night. Thanks for letting us know what's going on at the OBX. You're welcome, Foy. See, Foy and Joy.
That's right. We're going to put 2 stars on the flag on Monday night. That's exactly right.
Did you hear President Trump is renaming the Gulf to Gulf of America? And we are acquiring Canada and Greenland.
Yep.
Where are they going to put the extra stars on the flag? Well, yeah, Susan B. Anthony can't sew it. How are we going to do that?
We have to find somebody else that can sew.
Let's see, I used to tell them January 1st with all the fireworks going. Everybody was celebrating. Oh, that's pretty cool. So your daughter was born on January 1st. Very cool. Oh, so you missed the tax break by a day.
Well, for that year, yeah. Well. Mm-hmm.
That's funny. No, I don't know. I know the whole Greenland thing, but I didn't hear the Canada thing, which I don't think we can do the Canada thing, but yeah. And I don't know, where would we put those stars on the flag?
Well, that's what they thought when they put the Hawaii and Alaska on.
That's true, but they made room for them. But now it's an even number. Well, it still would be an even number, but you can't really putting 52 is different than 50. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
Wasn't it Susan B. Anthony? Didn't she sew the flag?
No, it was Betsy Ross.
Betsy Ross. What did Susan B. Anthony do then? She was on the silver dollar.
She was
I'm full of useless information that's not worth anything.
She was part of that David Bowie song, Suffragette City.
Susan?
No, women's rights.
Women's rights with Susan B. Anthony. That's right. Yes. Betsy Ross sewed the flag. Jason is very upset about the stars on the flag. Oh no. You're right. Parents. Susan did. It was Betsy Ross. Lord have mercy. I'm
glad you're paying attention, Perrin.
Yep. Perrin and Bethy are both paying attention. She made dollar coins. Yes, she did. She made made the silver, but they stopped using them because they were too close to the size of a quarter.
Pretty much.
Pretty much. I do have a whole collection of those.
One that's the same size. It has Sacagawea on it.
Right. Yeah.
But it's gold. So people are like, oh, it's a different color. It's not a quarter.
It is a different color.
You know.
But yeah, I have a whole bunch of those Susan B. Anthony's.
Mm-hmm.
And weren't they like squared or whatever? Didn't they have flat spots
it was
all the way
almost like
around
the
them?
circle of the coin was framed inside the circle, so it made it look like it was an illusion. It wasn't a square coin.
No, but didn't it have like flat edges on it? It wasn't smooth. It wasn't smooth around it. It had like little flat.
It didn't have the like a quarter.
No, it didn't have the ridges in it.
Okay.
It was more like, but it was. Yeah, like hold on. I have to draw a picture. I'm confused, Bethy too.
I'm sick, but I'm not that sick.
It was like.
That's right.
Oh, I can't draw. But yeah, it wasn't round. It had.
I think it was still round, but
it was kind of like that. Well, not like that, but are you sure?
I think it was an optical illusion. I really did.
Yes, flat edges, front and yes.
Okay.
Oh, right. Flat. No. Now I gotta go look. Hold on.
I know, right?
Dang it, Bobby. Right? Actually, if I do it over here, I can pull it up.
Okay, cool. Let's play Pictionary.
Yeah, exactly. Susan B. Anthony Dada. Oh, it is an optical illusion. It looked like it had.
Yeah, right.
That's what you're talking about. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Ooh, now they're worth $1.05.
See? Good investment.
You get 5 cents. 5 cents on the dollar.
40 years, you've gained 5 cents.
All right, I can't take not that one. Hold on, I gotta find pictures.
Yeah, right.
Dang it, Bobby.
I don't know. I was Gary was a slight hint of cranberry in the air and Fireball. I'm not sure exactly what we got going on.
I wonder what that would taste like. Doesn't sound like it would taste good. Ew. Ew.
Like a Red Hot, wouldn't it?
Ew. Oh, you did send me some pictures too.
I did a few.
Oh, your favorite. I remember those. Mm-hmm. Hold on.
Got my favorite candy bar.
All right, we're gonna have show and tell.
To a lot of people that aren't old like me, describing the candy bar of choice when I was a kid that they don't make anymore is a chore. So finally, there was a picture of it, so I saved it. Thought I'd share it. That and a Mountain Dew. That was a great day. At any day when I was a kid.
See, my mom yeah, my mom would very rarely buy any soda. And if she did, it was usually the Safeway brand, which I don't even remember what it was called. Did you just turn yours down or mine too?
I just heard.
Okay. It usually was the Safeway brand, but I don't remember what that was called.
Right. Remember that? Yeah, that's right. There was Safeway brand, and Kroger had a brand like Big K Cola.
Oh, see, we didn't have Kroger back then. Or where we were, we didn't have Kroger.
Yeah, Giant, right?
We had Giants, Safeways.
Yeah.
And then, A&P.
A&P, that's right.
All right, so real quick, because I know we're running out of time. As soon as it finishes loading, which it might. Okay, here's the dollar. Here's the Susan B. Anthony dollar. See, it was an optical illusion. It was round. But see the flatness? That's what I was talking about.
Yeah.
All right. This was Bill's favorite candy bar.
The Marathon bar.
15 cents.
And it was like this long.
15
well,
cents.
You can't see, but it was like almost a foot long.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Real quick, this is what Gary sent me yesterday.
My wife says I have 2
Oh, hold on. We got to hide that. Okay.
That's awesome.
And then Lisa sent me this yesterday.
Oh, isn't that the truth? No doubt. You're right.
Pretty much, yep. And of course, we talked about this.
Yeah, Bob Uecker.
Rest in peace.
I know, man.
Then there was this, which is kind of funny.
You're in a high-speed chase with the police. What song are you blaring on your radio?
Mine would be something rocking. Mine would be Aerosmith or Kicks or Zeppelin or anything like that. What about you?
The law and the
no.
Nope.
And first thing, of course, that came to mind was,
no.
I can't drive 55.
How about Bad boys, bad boys.
Oh,
What you gonna
Lord,
do?
no.
What you gonna do?
No.
Cops filmed on location in front of real criminals. Can't believe I forgot to exercise before work again this morning. That's 6 years in a row.
Like 26 years in a row.
Absolutely.
But anyway, so that's our funnies for the day.
Okay.
Aqualung. See, I'm not a big Jethro Tull fan. Yeah, Lori, I have to empty. That's what I said. I have a Keurig, and the water, we have well water, and it'll sit in there. We won't, when you only have 2 cups out of it and it's filled up.
Right.
That's like once a week, whatever, on the weekend. But yeah, I'm sure it's kind of a little slimy and.
We were talking about the coffee machines, making sure you clean them out, and all the little moving parts inside, and the water.
Run
tank.
vinegar through them if you actually have. Yeah.
Yeah, vinegar seems to be the
magic bacteria killer.
Mm-hmm. So never think about these things. Sometimes
check her drink this morning.
That's why I say cranberry and Fireball.
Yep. All right. Gary like Three Musketeers. See, Three Musketeers and Milky Way. Those were 2 that I did not really care for.
I would take a Three Musketeers over the Milky Way personally, but yeah, I got you.
Yeah, I probably would too.
I used to like Baby Ruth.
Baby Ruths are good.
Yeah, even when they're just
Snickers,
when they're cold.
Reese's peanut butter cup.
Yep.
Laura, you enjoy. I have salad today that I went over to Teeter and got one of those chicken Caesar salads of yours yesterday, Lori.
Have a good weekend, Lori.
That's what I'm going to eat for lunch today.
Right.
Yeah, Snickers and Reese's peanut butter cups.
Yeah, Snickers. You get those cold, and you just take a real sharp knife and just saw off a piece of it.
Have you tried the Snicker ice cream bars?
Yeah.
Oh my.
We used to do this when I was a kid. We had a real blender. It's set on the counter. And
Payday. Paydays are good too.
And you'd take ice cream, like vanilla ice cream, and you'd drop a Butterfinger in it. And,
yeah.
And you'd have a milkshake that tastes like the candy bar.
Kind of like Dairy Queen does now.
Yeah, but we were doing it in the house.
We
didn't have to go to Dairy Queen.
McDonald's does too.
Yeah. Well, when their ice cream machines are working.
When their ice cream.
Which is like, I guess you never get one.
Okay. I think we keep freezing ever so slightly, but we're back now.
Okay. Somebody give us a cue.
Oh, is it that time already?
Yeah, pretty close. So
Butterfingers.
Butterfingers are good. Yep.
I like Butterfingers. I was going to wait and eat my salad later.
But no.
Now, of course. All right. So we've been talking about alcohol to wrap it up and food. What else is underwear?
Underwear? Oh, okay. That was a topic.
You judged our grandson's high school. Gonna judge 8 debates. Oh, that'll be fun, Gary.
Cool.
That's awesome. All right. Wendy's here. I don't think I saw you, Wendy.
Wendy showed up on Facebook as somebody I might know this morning. I'm like, hey, there's Wendy.
All right. 4 roll credits. Mike, have a great weekend. Mike, now I want a moon pie and RC cola and a moon pie.
Seriously. Mike have a good weekend.
I haven't had a moon pie in a long time. What about ho-hos?
Foy said he's going to get with you. Oh, ho-hos. Yes. Good stuff. Man.
What about dinglings?
Ho-hos.
Do you remember? Have a good Toodles. What the hell are you saying that for, Victoria?
That's right.
Just kidding. All right, guys. We
Later,
love
Gators.
you. Have a great weekend. Stay dry and be prepared for a cold spell hitting us on Monday.
That's right. Roll the
And
credits.
snow. Credits are rolling.
Rolling.
Who's Toodles? Yeah, Toodles. Who is Toodles? And who is Toodaloo? Yes, we're on Monday.
Yep, we're there.
Big wheels keep on rolling. Yeah,
Big wheels
Brown
rolling,
Mary keep on rolling, rolling,
All right.
rolling.
Before we kill ourselves. Have a great one.
See you Monday.